Hello and welcome everybody, I am Brandon, and we got a bunch of Mafia news to talk about today. They actually just announced the Mafia Trilogy the other day, and then confirmed the release date just today, I believe. Anyway, the Mafia Trilogy is going to include a super cool, from the ground up remake of Mafia 1, an HD remaster of Mafia 2, and the Definitive Edition of Mafia 3. It looks pretty rad, but we'll get into all the details and more on another episode of the shit you care about. Alright, so like I said, we're going to be getting the Mafia Trilogy. They did show off a trailer the other day for this, just a little teaser trailer. It was probably about a minute long or so, and they just today announced that it's going to be coming out on August 28th of this year. This is pretty exciting, seeing as how it's just down the road. I love these kinds of announcements where they just already have everything ready, and they're ready to just give us something. I would much rather them do that than like, we're making it and we have no when it's gonna come out. Anyway, like I said, it's gonna include a complete remaster of Mafia 1 from the ground up and everything, completely remade. It looks really good, holy crap, especially if you've ever seen this game in action before. It definitely could have used an overhaul, and that looks like exactly what they're giving us here. We're also going to be getting a Mafia 2 HD remaster. This is also the definitive edition of the game, so it's going to include all the DLC and stuff like that, along with Mafia 3 Definitive Edition, which only came out maybe, a few years ago or something like that, but I still really like that they're putting kind of all these games in a really big package. I'm a sucker for some crime games, and I'm going to totally get down on this when it comes out. The big highlight here though is this Mafia 1 remake, and it is gorgeous looking, holy crap. Definitely curious to see how this game is going to actually look when you're playing it, but whew, if it looks anywhere near that, I am stoked. For those of you that don't know, Mafia 1 puts you in the shoes of Tommy Angelo, a cab driver from the fictional city Lost Heaven, Illinois. With your help, he rises through the ranks of the Solari family during Prohibition in the 1930s, and genuinely the whole experience is a really fun ride. I remember playing this game and the Godfather game on PS2 a ton when I was a kid, maybe even when I probably shouldn't have been playing it. But yeah, this is going to provide a great way for anyone who hasn't played any of these games in the series before, or people who kind of remember it like I do, to kind of hop back in and really experience these games again. As unfortunate as it was that the trailer was so short, I guarantee we're going to be seeing some more of that come down the road real soon now. And they showed off quite a few screenshots going through the weapons, vehicles, and characters you'll meet throughout the play of the game. Mafia 2, on the other hand, isn't a perfect game, but the HD remaster is looking pretty good actually, and I remember playing this game a buttload on the Xbox 360 back in the day. As for Mafia 3, I haven't gotten a chance to give it a shot yet, but with all this coming out now, I actually own this game on the PS4, and I think I'm gonna go out on a limb and play this one before the Mafia 1 remaster comes out later in August. They definitely aren't perfect games, they do have some issues with them, but they're really, really fun crime games, and you really don't see a lot of games come out where you get to play as a Italian mobster in the 1930s. It looks like you're actually going to be able to buy each one individually as well, so if you just want to pick up Mafia 2 HD Remaster or Mafia 3 Definitive Edition, you can pick that up today. Keep in mind that Mafia 2 and 3 don't take place in the 1930s. I think Mafia 2 takes place in like 1950, and I think Mafia 3 takes place in the 60s or the 70s. But they make for some really cool like timepiece sort of games. Anyway, that's about all the information I have for you guys today on the Mafia Trilogy. I'm pretty stoked for this to come out, especially that Mafia 1 remaster. That is really what excites me. And if you haven't given these games a shot before, but you're interested in kind of that Grand Theft Auto style gameplay, I would definitely hop into these. They're pretty cheap now and super fun to play. We're just taking a look at the Mafia Trilogy trailer that came out the other day and kind of going over some of the details around the announcement. Like the video if you like what I do, subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more, and have a kick-ass week.